Hello and welcome back. Episode 12 of Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and I thought I would do an update on my little village. As you know, I put, this has got the Bonder web on the background so it's ready to be ironed. I've been just keeping it, protecting it with some, look, this was the protective film on the Bonder web, and this is just some cheap baking paper. So I've just been keeping that over the top. Now, where am I up to? Okay, so I've got my little village shop, little marketplace shop. So I'm going to Bonder web onto the back of that and get that on there. I've got, look, picture, so there's a little bit of a gap, so I've made one little house. I for some reason I got onto doing some felting, using felt, so not quite sure why, but anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? It was fun. And I like the element, I like that little 3D element, so that's what we've got so far. And now I just wanted to show you something I've started. So this will be this part here. When they're all Bonder web down, I'll also embellish a bit over the top. So I've still got to cut out this, this and this and do those. It's coming along though, finally getting some work done on it. And I'll probably do a little bit of a stop and start so as I can get the bulk of it, even hopefully finish it by the end of this video, so we can move along and I can do some other things. So I was using the water erasable pen, so on this that's what I'd used, and then I kind of like the effect of washing it, crunching it up and letting it dry naturally. But for this one I've used the heat pen, so I'll be able to iron the back of it, and it probably will disappear when I iron it on. So as this one will go here, I'll be able to use the Bonder web that's already there, and anything that doesn't stick down I'll just sew it, I'll sew the edge. Okay, so I tell you what, it's great. Oh, well, I'll probably do a video or two before this one's uploaded, but I was just going to say having a clean workroom makes all the difference. Alright, so I wanted to show you that what I'm doing for the shingles. So I've just done a little bit of a, it's in a satiny, silky kind of thread. That's just a sort of a combination. Well, that's a combination of some back stitch and some stem stitch. But what I'm doing on the roof here is a little bit of chain stitch. So I thought I'd get on with making this one, this little house, on camera. See where we go from here. Right, so just a chain stitch, because I thought that the texture would make a good roof. And this little green one is off eBay. I've probably talked about it before or shown it before. I certainly have in a Thread Thursday. All you have to do is look up hoops, but this is a good one because you can't see. There's a little ridge inside that goes up under into the plastic, and it holds it really secure. So I really like that. Okay, just coming to the last little bit on the roof. done little French knots up the centre there. And I'm just stopping and starting at the chimney. So I came and I did this bit, and now I'm coming back to fill in this last little bit. When I get to the end of a line, I just go to the outside of the chain stitch. Like that. Now I'm contemplating whether or not I'm going to do chain stitch in the same colour up and down here. I might just do a little line work and then have a look at it. A little bit of stem stitch around. Of course, I'm not worried too much about the lines because I'll iron them out after. Yeah, I think I prefer, because I really wanted to feature line work a lot and I've already started to deviate. I think I like doing that on the chimneys, just leaving them just so that they're just fixing up my thread there. Yeah, leaving them so they're line work. Now one of the pictures that I used as an example for this, I could have a number here, but there was a name of the cottage, and I'm thinking it might be I was thinking I could stamp it, but I think it's going to be a bit too small. I don't have any like tiny little stamps. Someone commented on my last YouTube about they've been painting theirs. All right, yes, I like that. Like that. Right, so I've got a bit of thread still, so I'm going to do the border of this where the name of the house would be. I don't know if I'm that fine a painter to get in and do actually a house name. Might be a little bit. I need a very small brush and a very steady hand, and I'm not sure if I've got a steady enough hand for that. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this off camera and I'll come back. Right, I've just switched to this silky stuff that I used around here, and I've just kept the double thread all around, but I've switched to one layer around the doors and windows, just a bit finer. This is a bit tricky, this one. Still, the jury's still out on whether I'm going to be able to do anything in this middle bit. I might just leave it. Might let myself sit with it for a minute and just see if I think about something during the week. So I'm just going from the outer edge of the windows and meeting in the middle. I think I've done all my windows different every time. Okay, so that's that. I think that I'll I'll put the Bondi web on the back of this now. Oh, actually, no, this doesn't need it. All right, let's take it out. So this is what I meant about the hoop. You can get them off eBay, but they hold it in much better. All right, so here's this little house with this spot here. So I'm going to cut it back. I was thinking the other day, I've never used the water-soluble interfacing, but I think that would actually be pretty good to use for this style I'm doing this time round. Or would have been from the start. Oh well, never mind. Maybe I'll try it on a thread Thursday when I make the next one. Alright, so this will be somewhere like that. Little Christmas tree and a little house. I can, once I've positioned these ones on, I can probably move that a little bit. Right, so I've still got one, two, three. So this is going to be an easy one. That can be line work because that's at the background. This will probably be mostly line work. I would probably do different shades, like a darker and a lighter. And this I might make a little bit more intricate, so I might add some material to it. And then I've got to work out, because I can oversew this little fence. I can even oversew the lines for the chimneys, you know, the smoke out of the chimneys. But I think this is going to be a bit more intricate. So that's it for now, episode 12. Honestly, feel like I'm going backwards because this was August and we're, you know, doing September, but that's okay. It's just how it goes. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and enjoyed seeing how my little village is coming along. I still have no idea what's happening in the backgrounds of all of these, but definitely want to finish the buildings and get them on, and then have a look and see what might be next. All right, that was fun. I'm enjoying it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.